topic, peace in the community, and I'm very interested in what that means locally, really similar to what Saeed Islam talked about so eloquently. What good neighbours can do, what local groups can do in terms of working together. But we must acknowledge there are lots of forces in our society against this aggression between groups, displacement of the problems to other groups. It's not us, it's those other people. So there's a lot to do locally for families to work together, between religions to work together, and I'm so glad there are meetings like this of people of all different religions, between other groups, between football clubs to work against each other. And how can we bring people together in the discussions? I thought I should say a little bit about my background, because I'm someone of no religion at all. And it's important to include those people as well as people from different religions. My parents, my grandparents disapproved my parents' marriage. My father was brought up in the Jewish tradition, and my mother was brought up in the Church of England tradition. And so, you know, it was quite hard getting together, and they decided they were of no religion at all, or they were humanists. They were both doctors, so they believed in people, they believed in health, they believed in tolerance, and they believed in humanity. And I suppose that's what I learned from my parents. You don't have to be of any religion, or you can religions. My first year, as the introduction said, as mayor, made me interact with so many religions during the cost of living crisis, and find out people of all religions were doing things in the community, not just for their own groups, but for other people in the community. And I changed my view of religious groups. I think I've become more tolerant of different religions, being outside religion. So anyway, my charities for my second term as mayor are Wandsworth Welcomes Refugees, who very much work with the council. The council's become a borough sanctuary to be welcoming of refugees, but it's a journey. We're not, the fact that we're a borough sanctuary, there's more to do in welcoming people that come from all over the world. The other charity, Mindworks UK, provide counselling for people who've been through quite traumatic experience, including refugees. And Oasis, who work with people with HIV, AIDS. So I hope you might support me and my mayoral charities over the year. Have we got any tennis players here? For the first event is next Sunday in a week's time. Playing mayoral tennis with me and others. You don't have to be particularly good for coming along for cake. And what I'm doing at the end of November is doing a comedy night, and there will be refugees involved in that experience. It's important in my charities to involve people who use the service of them. So let me know if you want to come and play tennis next Sunday. So just subject, I'm very taken with the Ahmadiyya banner, a love of all and hatred of none. The other thing about the Ahmadiyya community I've noticed since I've interacted with quite a lot of different bits of the Ahmadiyya community about being really serious about doing things. Talking is all very well, but actions are more than words, in my view. So the fact that the Ahmadiyya community, in the communities I've been working in, have been actually doing things in the community, whether it's about the environment and litter picking, the poppy appeal, children's events and celebrations. Saida was talking about celebrations of different communities coming together and doing that, as well as peace symposia like today. I applaud all those actions, including talking. But I do think there should be a focus on different groups working together and actually producing actions as a result. I think that's what the council is trying to do, working with different community groups. And one of the things this particular council has done is sometimes community groups work in their own silo, on their own. What we've done in terms of working with the voluntary sector is encouraging groups to work together, and there may be more than the sum of their parts. So thank you very much for putting on the symposium, and I look forward to the actions as well as the words. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. It's been an honor having you with us tonight, and we appreciate the patience you've shown despite a little bit of hiccup in the beginning. As being part of a community where we are working toward community services, so we look forward to working with you in future as a community towards the common duty. Thank you very much again. The next speaker is, and actually the last speaker of this evening, Raza Ahmed is a missionary and a life devotee since 2015. He is a frequent speaker on our gatherings and currently serving in Baptist Subhan Mosque in Croydon. He belongs to Ahmadiyya Muslim community. I will now invite Imam Raza Ahmed to come and share his thoughts about peace.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان